What's good, everybody? It's Tajay. I'm back. Today, I just want to talk about why people feel stuck and how to break out of it. Before we get into this, I'm not coming off as some type of expert, or that's not what I want to seem like, or someone who just has it all figured out. You know, I'm just I've just learned a lot. I've learned a lot. I've been through a lot, and it's taught me a lot. And I just want to give back to the people who are currently in my past situations and try to help them get out of it. The first thing I want to talk about today, though, is the comfort zone trap. The comfort zone trap. I was a victim of this myself for a very long time. Yes. This guy you're seeing right here, who you see post these motivational quotes every single day. Yes, I was someone who was stuck in my comfort zone. And when I say this, I feel like I speak for my past self and people who are in it now. Comfort, it feels like safety. You get what I'm saying? When you're comfortable, you think, oh, I'm safe. I'm playing it safe. I'm saying I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna do what feels comfortable right now. But little do you know, and little did I know, comfort is where dreams die. Comfort is literally where dreams die. And for those who don't understand what I'm saying, let me give you an example, right? Okay, so say you've been at the same job for 3 years and you hate it, right? You've been there for 3 years and you hate the job. You don't like it. You dread going to work. And the only reason you stay is because the paycheck is good. The paycheck is good. You haven't applied anywhere. You haven't tried to get a different job. You just settle for the one you have because the paycheck is good. That right there is a form of picking comfort over discomfort. You know what I mean? And like I said, I was a victim of it myself. And it wasn't until I decided to get out of that phase and get out of that state when I started to see growth. I started to elevate. I started to really figure out what I liked and what I disliked. When you're so comfortable and you just stuck in the same place, you don't really know who you really are because you're doing something you don't even want to do. You haven't even explored your options or tried to do what you want to do. You're just doing what's comfortable. So, step one to getting out of your position, getting to where you want to be, you have to step out your comfort zone. The second thing I want to touch base on is mindset loops. It is mindset loops. And for those who don't know what mindset loops are, hold up, my bad, I'm getting a call. Decline. It's when you repeat the same thoughts and the same habits and you get the same results. Similar to being comfortable. You're just doing the same stuff, not really changing anything, getting the same results, and you're unsatisfied. And you haven't really thought, maybe I should stop doing the same thing. Maybe I should stop thinking the same way. That is mindset loops. And once again, myself included, was a victim of that. I was. When you think the same, when you do the same things, and nothing well or good is happening in your life, that's a sign that you need to change it up. That's a sign that you need to do different. It doesn't mean you're doing wrong. It doesn't mean you're doing bad. It's just that whatever you're doing is not working for you. So you got to switch it up. You got to do different. You have to be different. You have to move different. And it's totally fine. It's life. It is life. For example, someone who says they're not a morning person. You don't even wake up in the morning. You don't give yourself time to wake up. So how do you know you're not a morning person? That extra time in the morning you could be using to go to the gym, building a side hustle, getting ahead of the day. It's a lot of stuff you could be doing in the morning, but you're in this mindset loop that you're not a morning person, so you'll never know what you can do or what you can achieve in the morning. And we have to get out of that. And if you don't understand what a mindset loop is, it's just you thinking a certain way and not giving yourself the opportunity to see what the other side is like. And you have to step out of that, bro. You have to. Listen, your brain will tell you the same story, bro. If you keep saying the same story in your head over and over again, that is all you will believe, and that is all you will know. Change your mindset. Get out that loop. The third thing I want to talk about is the 1% shift. This by far is probably my favorite one, and something I had to learn the hard way. And all it is just being consistent at the small and little things that can help change you in the next 6 to 12 months. In the next 6 to 12 months. When I started doing content, when I started, my journey or whatever, it was all just wanting everything so fast and at a certain time. But I was missing the small things, and I was trying to step to the big things, not knowing that the small things are just stepping stones to where I need to get to. You have to learn to walk before you crawl. And that's really all this is, bro. That's really all the 1% rule is. Learning to walk before you crawl. Doing the small things, right? Doing the small things that will change your life forever. An example of this. If you were to save $5 every single day instead of buying a coffee, you will save $1,800 a year. That may not sound like a lot in a year, but if you save that up, that's $1,800. That $1,800 could have been put to a business, to anything else besides coffee. The small wins you stack every day turn into massive changes. You don't need to overhaul your life overnight. Just push the needle forward every single day. Now, the last thing I want to go over, and it's not necessarily something I want to go over, it's a challenge I have for y'all. Now, y'all just listen to everything I said. Now put it into action, put it into use, implement it into your daily life. A challenge I have for y'all is to take one comfortable action today. Today, the moment you see this, do something that you're not too confident in. Do something that you're not too comfortable in right now, today. And you will see, it's not as bad as you thought it was. It's not. It's just all in your head. It's all in your head. You have to give yourself a chance to be uncomfortable. We weren't born familiar with everything on earth. Everything was learned. We had to learn. And learning never stops. So don't shy away from discomfort. That is where your dreams and aspirations will thrive. You don't get confidence by thinking about it, bro. You get confidence by doing it. If you made it this far, thank you. Hopefully my video helped. My name is Tajay. Road to 1,000 subscribers. I'll see y'all next week.